OTRs humbled me completely. You know what I'm saying? Humbled me completely. I probably get a little bit more confidence, you know, after a couple days of me being on the road, but. What's going on, guys? It is the Monday after New Year's. I spent all my New Year's in Virginia. You know, I had to go get this money and to, you know, fix my whole little accidental whole situation. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to spend it with my family. But hey, that's the sacrifices I had to make. And shoot, it is what it is. But it's Monday morning, severe weather storm. I don't know where you all at, but check out Virginia, man. It is snowing again, man. I just finished my pre-trip. It's been crazy. Just finished my pre-trip. Everything is checking out. Look at the flatbed. I'm gonna have to whip out the brush, get some of the snow off. You know, some of it's gonna come off in the wind, hopefully. But we fully tarped, and this is why. But it's crazy, man. I'm gonna get to it. This load is a top-heavy load, you know, 2 chains. And it's going to, I don't know, some places about an hour away. So I know there's a lot of uphills and downhills in my route. So I'm going to just try to play it safe, play it easy, see what these KO2s can do. And shoot, keep it pushing, man, keep it pushing. I did a lot of work on this past weekend. Yesterday, shoot, I ended up having to, I just did just like a major, you know, preventative maintenance. And, you know, put grease in hubs and all that other stuff. And fixing my windshield wiper reservoir. Turns out it didn't have a hole in it. It just, the connection was actually messed up a little bit. So I fixed that. You know, putting windshield wiper fluid in, checking oil, transmission fluid. Like, man, we staying on top of this stuff now. We really are. So, after doing all that stuff, man, changed out my windshield wiper blades because they were just raggedy. I mean, they came with the truck. But other than that, shoot, man, we got the truck right. So the only thing that's not right is it's not clean, man. It's not clean. I can't stand a dirty truck. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna get ready to drive and get my mind right and get to it. But you all take it easy. Stay tuned. Hotshot with me out. Peace. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, man. It's snowing out here. Hotshot trucking in the winter. It's really about it out here, man. This is Virginia. Man, boy, safety, man. Praying for everybody's safety. Alright, so I just dropped off my load this morning. I took it nice and easy on in. Currently at the closest truck stop I can find. The load board is, I mean, it has some good loads, but I don't have my trailer. I don't have my trailer with my ramps. I don't have my trailer with my 8-foot drop tarps. I'm not using my stuff, but I found 2 loads going to Georgia. One of them required ramps and the other one required 8-foot drop tarps. If I had my trailer, I would have got them loads and been gone, but I don't, so it is what it is. So now I'm still searching for a load that doesn't require no tarps or anything. It's snowing out here, it's cold. If I can't find anything in the next couple hours, I think my best option is, you know, just go ahead and head home and just go ahead and do the deadhead. And I'll probably start that at 12 if I don't find anything in the next hour and a half. So that's kind of the goal for me. And I'm just going to see what we can get. If I can't get anything, it's probably best I get back and get my trailer ready so I can hit the road next week. But anyway, you all take it easy. Stay tuned. Peace.
2 weeks later.
What's going on, guys? Hotshot with me here. I'm about to pull off at the guy who put my hubs and everything back in. All those studs got stripped, so they were able to, you know, give me some new studs. They got me some new lug nuts, put the hubs on, the inner and outer bearings, the washers, the races, everything. So they got me right, put grease and everything through there. They checked everything out. It's good to go. They were also able to plug my spare that ended up having a nail in it. So I should be good to go there. But shoot. We're about to pull off and shoot, head back home. I'm only about an hour away right now, so It's not gonna be too much of a drive. I'm gonna continue testing it, and then I'm gonna get ready to leave out on Monday. It's Thursday right now, and I should be able to, slide through the weekend, get some things done tomorrow because it's supposed to rain. So this weekend and potentially snow. So I'm gonna try to get everything I need done tomorrow. Learn from my mistakes. This is the new hub. That's the old one, and the new cap is clear. Well, the old one was just painted over, but this one's clear, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna paint it or not, but I like being able to see through it now, just because I'm able to see if there's any grease in it, etc., etc. But anyways, backed up off all the lug nuts while I was here, because they use the air tool to torque everything down. And last time I had this done at another shop, they end up over torquing them. So I ended up right as I was about to leave, I ended up having a flat tire and had to put the spare on, but I couldn't take the lug nuts off to do it, so I had to drive to a shop, and it was a whole ordeal. You probably remember it in one of my videos, but I backed off of them, and then I just retightened them down with my earthquake. That way, everything that's tightened, I'll be able to handle it on the road, because my earthquake only has so much torque capability. So anyway, I'm about to get back home, spend the rest of the day with my wife. It's probably about 1 o'clock right now, and maybe even 2. And should enjoy the rest of my evening. But y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hotshot with me here. We're back on the road. I'm a little under the weather again. Unfortunately, it's a small little cold, nothing crazy. I'm actually coming down from it. And we're back on the road, man. I got like I had mentioned before, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, man. I'm a little nervous. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And at this point, the OTR has humbled me completely. You know what I'm saying? Humbled me completely. I'll probably get a little bit more confidence, after a couple days of me being on the road. But that load that I picked up, I went ahead and dropped that off the same day. Got it there probably about 4 o'clock because my GPS ended up rerouting me. But dropped that off same day. It was like an in and out. Then I drove about an hour to this new spot. And I just chilled out for the rest of the day. I was supposed to pick up at 2, but they all called me. The brokers, different brokers called us and was like, yo, when is he gonna be there, etc., etc. I was like, well, the appointment time is until 2. That y'all were strict on that yesterday. He's like, oh, well, I think let me call and make sure it's ready. So they called, and the load was actually ready to go. So it's here right now. I'm here right now. It's about 11 o'clock. Much better than 2 o'clock because I didn't want to be driving till like 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm probably actually going to end up stopping around 7, which is definitely my speed. And this load has to be Tarp. Here we are right now. They're going to put the dunnage out there. Got the back into the dock. Shoot, we here. We're ready. We're ready to get this Tarp situation going. And to call it a day, get on our ride. I forgot to change the transfer case fluid in this truck, so that's probably something I'm going to stop and do on my way, because it shouldn't take too long, and I already have everything that I need to change it in the truck. So I'm going to do that, and since I'm starting actually a little bit early, and we're going to call it a day. But anyway, I'm going to holler at you later. I don't know what's going on right here, but I guess that's what I'm getting. But I'll holler at you later, and y'all take it easy. Peace. All right, what up, what up? This is my load. It was 7 bundles. I don't know why they put it so far back, but it's definitely gonna give me a little bit of a bumpy ride because it's sitting right on my trailer tires. But shit, it is what it is. I mean, the weight's fine back there. I'm gonna go ahead. Like I said, it's a tarp load. I thought it was gonna be more evenly spread out, but the good news is I only have to use 1 tarp instead of 2. So you guys are gonna see a tarp job from me. I'm gonna try to do as best as I can with it, and see what we're working with. But y'all check it out, because everybody keeps asking me, yo, I want to see you secure the load, do this, that, and the third. And here you are seeing me secure this. Unfortunately, it's a very easy load, but sure, it is what it is. But I'm gonna try to get you guys this securement content. And just like that, we got all our straps. It's only 10,000 pounds. It does not weigh a lot. So these are definitely enough straps. If one breaks, we still good. I'm gonna get the tarp. just like that, we are done tarping. It only took me literally probably about 30 minutes to tarp this whole load. Not my best tarp job. I normally like everything snug and, you know, real clean. But this is such a small load. Small loads are the worst loads to tarp because you only have so much like D-ring to play with. And then with these smaller trailers, they're so low to the ground, they don't have like any, you know, to hook up to aside from this little hook right here. But there's nothing like we're ever going to catch the hook, so it's just going to constantly slide. You know, it just really sucks. But I prefer semis most definitely when it comes to tarping because it's a little bit easier with the height and all the stuff you have on the hook your bungees to. But what I did was, you guys noticed I start from the back. Any tarp job you ever do, always start from the back of your load. Always. You know what I'm saying? It'll save you in the long run. And what I did was, instead of unfolding the tarp completely, you know, I just unfolded the blanket. That's why it matters. It matters, you know, how you fold your tarp. If you fold it properly, you'll be able to unfold it like a blanket, even on both sides like I did, and get it where the D-rings are even on both sides. And then once you kind of have a half unfolded, you're able to tuck it without it completely letting the tarp completely fall to the ground, you know. Or when I rolled out the here in the front, I rolled it out, but I didn't unfold this front half. I didn't unfold it at all because I knew I was going to roll it up, get it to the point where I rolled it up right here, because there's no point in tarping it like you tarp a super tall load on a semi like this guy back here. If you had a real tarp, you would fold it a certain way, whereas your flap, you know, is in the front of your left and right fold, and on the back you would put your flap up under your left and right fold. But you can't do that with these super small loads. So what I like to do to save me some time and a whole lot of headache, I just roll it up, you know how it is, and then throw a strap over the top and then call it a day, and then just bungee the sides down. Literally saves you so much time, you know what I'm saying, and trying to figure out how you gonna fold it, this, that, and the third. I mean, I did it chilling, you know, within less than 30 minutes. So anyway, that's how you tarp a small load. It's not super pretty. Shoot, it does the trick, and it looks relatively decent going down the road. So I'm happy with it. I'm gonna walk around my truck, you know, do a little mini pre-trip before I get on the road, and then call it a day. But y'all take it easy. I'm dropping this load out tomorrow. Hotshot with me out. Got the load early. It's a good day, and it's sunny out. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.
Sit down, I was tripping and taking a risk. Just cause the time running down on the clock, no, that don't mean that you got a blitz. Just chillin', be patient, keep working on you, and you'll see that thing coming in quick.